Right, there's one question that I want to ask you. What do you think testosterone is mainly responsible for? I'm going to give you a few seconds to answer this, so just think about it. Now, you probably said the gym, didn't you? Building muscle, right? Yeah, you're not wrong. You're correct on that, but it's more than just that, mate. It's more than just building muscle. Yeah, it does help with the gym. Yeah, it does give you gains. But what testosterone also does is improves your confidence, your mood, your focus, your sex drive, your purpose, your desire to live, how people perceive you, how you perceive the world, your relationships. It's more than just the gym and making gains. This affects your entire life. If I could go back and tell past me one single thing, that would be increase your fucking testosterone like there's no tomorrow. If you're at a stage in your life where you're in the fog, you feel unmotivated, you're stuck doom scrolling for 12 hours a day, you have no direction, you kind of hate who you are, you wake up in the morning wishing you didn't, then perhaps you're not depressed, perhaps you just have low testosterone. Most guys think testosterone is just about building muscle, but here's the truth. Testosterone is the fuel of masculine identity. It is the hormone which gives you drive, aggression, competitiveness, clarity, and the ability to build a life you actually want. Having low testosterone is not just a fitness issue, it's an entire life issue. Imagine your body as a car. Testosterone isn't the paint job, it's the fucking engine. Without it, you can still look the part, but you're not going anywhere. Most men you see in their 30s and 40s who look like they hate themselves and given up on life, they didn't start that way. They were once you. But the problem is, they never learned how to manage their testosterone, and life drained the masculinity out of them. We are living in one of the most testosterone-killing environments in human history. You're not crazy for feeling weak, tired, or anxious, or lost. Society is literally built to weaken you. Junk food diets full of seed oil, sugar, and soy, endless screen time and digital dopamine, sedentary lifestyles, overexposure to estrogenic chemicals in plastics and skincare, and a culture that mocks masculinity. Put all this together, and you've got a generation of men who feel broken. Now, I've been there myself. There were days when I was younger where I woke up wishing I hadn't any purpose. I was just kind of cruising through life, really, but not in a good way. I was just existing. I'd go to my job that I didn't really like. I'd come home, play video games, social media, smoke weed, just to kind of... I had a dull pain inside me that would never fucking leave. And the problem is, I didn't have the confidence to change. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know where I was. And then I'd have older people asking me, oh, do you know what you want to do with your life? And I'm like, fuck off, I'm 19. I hate who I am. I don't know what I want to do. Can you just leave me alone? But one thing that I did always like was the gym. And there came a time where I discovered about testosterone. And then before you know it, I started learning a bit about it. And then I realised this shit is potent. Here is what low testosterone can look like. Constant fatigue, brain fog, depression and anxiety, low motivation to work, train or speak to women, weak erections and low libido. You feel like a passenger in your own life. Now, most of these low testosterone symptoms look exactly like what symptoms of depression do. This is why most guys say to themselves, oh, I think I'm depressed. No, you've just got low testosterone. Now, here's what high testosterone brings. Clear, calm confidence. Natural leadership energy. This means you're going to be able to guide your life more. Higher ambition and focus. More muscle. Lower body fat, so you're going to feel better about yourself. Stronger sex drive and better performance. And you just feel powerful. You feel like your life is under control. If you only focus on one area of self-improvement, make it this. Because increasing your testosterone is like turning up the volume on every single part of your life. More testosterone means more energy to train. More energy gives you a better body. A better body gives you more confidence. More confidence gives you better relationships. Better relationships gives you more respect. More respect gives you more pride in who you are. All of that from one root change. So what can you do to raise your T right now? Step 1, fix your fucking diet. Eat whole foods. Red meat, eggs, white rice, fruit, full fat dairy and honey. Cholesterol is crucial. It's the raw material your body uses to create testosterone. Eat 3 to 4 eggs daily and grass-fed beef if possible. Step 2, supplement smart. Start with vitamin D3, especially if you live in the UK. Zinc, magnesium and creatine. These support the pathways your body uses to create testosterone. Step 3, detox your dopamine. Get rid of porn, TikTok, junk food, and constant scrolling. All of these fry your fucking dopamine, and when your dopamine is fucked, your testosterone is also going to be in the dumps, because dopamine and testosterone are very closely linked. When you overstimulate dopamine, your brain starts to suppress natural testosterone because it thinks it's already won. Dopamine detox gives you the opportunity to reset your testosterone. Step 4. Prioritize your sleep. This is a non-negotiable. 7 to 9 hours of deep quality sleep is the number one testosterone booster. During sleep, your body does its hormonal reset. If your circadian rhythm is off, for example, you're staying up until 2 a.m. watching shit, your testosterone levels will crash. Set a consistent bedtime, make your room cold, dark, and free from technology. Step 5. Stop breaking your own word. When you say you'll quit porn and you don't, it destroys your self-trust. Your brain literally downgrades your masculinity status and your testosterone levels. Why is this? Because it sees you as weak. When you don't follow through with things that you say, your brain deems you to be a bitch, so it doesn't give you the energy of a winner. Step 6. Train hard. Lift heavy. Use compound lifts like squats, deadlifts and bench. Resistance training increases testosterone naturally and builds the body that earns you respect. You don't need to completely change who you are for you to increase your testosterone. It's just that at the moment, you've aligned with the habits that you're doing, but those habits are actually holding you back. When you start to get rid of them and you eliminate all the shit and all the crap, you open the door for who you're meant to be. Testosterone is the number one way for you to improve your life because it encourages you to stop relying on motivation. When you have high testosterone, you don't wait for the right opportunity, you just fucking go and you just start improving your life. If this video has found you well, like, comment and subscribe for the algorithm, and I'll catch you in the next one.